Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your boy Lapson for your Friday commentary. I will do it alone today. Horizon was not feeling well, so best wishes to him. We're going to Miami with Tier 3 today, and we got an exciting lineup with 14 drivers, with Ocean Chief leading the pack of the championship with 9 points on Keyboard Magnussen. So this gonna be a sweaty quali and race. So let's see what we have. And it seems dry in the quali, so that's a bit boring. But if we have a wet race, we still have a really nice going at it. So let's see. The first drive's coming out. I see Chief is coming out of his box. I see the McLaren. Everybody's out. Okay. There we go, guys. Who is the first we can do a lap on? I see a lot of guys that Raptor main in front. Virtue behind him. And then we got Action Brother. If you guys didn't know, that's the brother of Eagle Ghost. Yeah. I think I put it out there. So, and Future is now leaving the pit, so keep it on board with Mr. Godfather himself, Ocean Chief, and Championship leader with 9 points. And now Keyboard Magnussen 9 points behind. Just joined the lobby back. Let's hope he has no connection issues today. So yeah, I hope you are hyped. I'm gonna do it alone, so I have my bottle of water here, like to keep my throat in one piece for today. But yeah, let's see, guys. The car from Chief looks better than the in real life Ferrari, as we saw earlier on the FP1. It's very ugly. Let me know in chat what you guys think, but I don't think it's a racing car, but yeah, let's see. It's like two cars in once. Am I right? Like, it's really weird. But yeah, let's go on board with a lap of Miami with Chiefson himself, my beautiful teammate who did a great job for me yesterday. So here we go. Into turn one, you make it as wide as possible. You want to brake at the beginning of this stripe curve, down to third, take a bit of grip. He took a lot. You can, the inside, oh, and he missed a second. I think you can also really launch that. So let's see, he's using medium TC. That's an interesting strat he's running. No curb on the left, right, left. And now we're going to the end of sector one. You really want to nail this apex to have the best exit possible. Let's see what this first sector is at 29.9. That's not the greatest. It's a bit cautious, let me say it like that. But let's see how the rest of his lap. Now on the long back straight on the left side we have the beautiful stadium of the Miami Dolphins. Take a lot of outside curb here, nail the inside of the apex, and then we go in the Mickey Mouse section. This is double apex corner. You really need to wait a bit to turn in, and then we got the famous chicane, and then back to the straight, the power as soon as possible on the power, using your energy. And Chief is knowing for having the fastest sector 3 also in tier 2, because he got the most energy left. So let's see how he's gonna do the last turn. It's gonna be braking just at the 100, going down in medium TC again. That's Raptor, but let's see, going on the throttle and gotta use all his energy here now. Take a bit of inside curb, he doesn't, but is it gonna be enough? And there's Chief with a 26.997. First 26 of the evening on the board. So, and there's Action brought over the line. Now we're getting, gonna get Delta Xeron, 27.8. Decent start. And let's see how Chief is teammate. He probably he didn't invalidate, I see, but he might have, what? Futuristic having some problems, because, wait, this is weird. He didn't finish his hot lap, he drove into the pits and retired his car. Hello, Mr. Jammy, my goat. And there's Magnatech for the, oh, Eagle goes for the 26.596. And Magnatech with the 871. It's all coming in right now, and it's looking that it's gonna be a low 26ers pole position, but who's gonna set it? I think Chief is capable, Eagle Ghost is capable, and Magnatech for sure as well. But look at the rest of the grid. A lot of guys are capable to do it, but yeah, let's see. I mean, Jamie, if you want, you're still welcome to do commentary. You're always welcome to join the booth, so let me know. So, Joel, our geocacher, is on his lap in Sector 1. And it's a 30 flat, that's a bit cautious, but he's saving a lot of energy as well for the third sector. Okay, Jamie, if you're in VC, I can drag you. Or... Yes. There we go, and I want to have a big welcome for my boy Jamie on the broadcast. How you doing, sir? You're still muted.
I'm good. I'm good, yes.
Tag, no problem. I can send you an invite. Yeah.
I'll hop on.
So we got a guest star, guys. It's Mr. Jamie, Tail 1 Alien, P2 finisher, if I'm correct. So let's see, my friend. Like, I invited you. So I really want to know what happened to Future. Do you got any info? Because he did his banker. He went into the pits. He retired and left the session. It was really weird.
Maybe his game was having screen freeze and he wants to restart it.
I hope so.
When you disconnect from a lobby in quali, it kind of auto retires you.
Yeah, I hope so. Can you guys in the chat let me know if Jamie is on the correct sound or that I need to move him up? Because he's not as loud as me, so with his normal voice. But great to have you, Jamie. So, yeah, what do you expect, Jamie? It's going to be a pole position over here in Tier 3.
Well, I've seen the pace of Chief. He was pretty close yesterday in Tier 2. Bit of a, pull up. But I think Keyboard Magnussen might have a bit more pace than he did yesterday. So he was having computer issues, I think.
Yeah, I mean, or his keyboard was dying. It was one of the two. But he retired in the pit, so that's you hate to see it. Let's be real. So
yeah.
But yeah, it's today a championship battle, and did he went on a lap yet? Oh yeah, he said P4. Okay.
I think Joel as well. He was fast in Belgium.
Yeah, he invalidated his first lap, just what I saw. So. Yeah, but Joel is always have raw pace, but he also finds a lot of ways to bottle it normally. And let's hope.
I know that feeling. in the qualifying.
Join the club. I mean, I do it in races, but yeah, that's different. Larsson setting P4, and there's Eagle Go with the 0.3 in the cockpit cam. Ooh. That's impressive. CC stands for cockpit cam, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the only reason he can drive Tier 3, but we need to review this after this one, I guess, because that's a fast time, my friend.
Yes, it is. Once my game finally opens, I'll be able to see.
Oh yeah. I will give you visual on the thing. Like, how you say?
Oh that? No. My game's opening. It just closed itself. I'm watching the stream. So.
Oh, nice. Is your voice good? Can you hear yourself? Like.
I didn't have the sound on because I didn't want to hear myself twice.
Yeah. I also never watch it back. But we are on board with our godfather of the best friend of Jamie. What I heard in the interviews yesterday. Ooh, he touched a lot in the inside curve.
That's fine.
Oh, and almost invalidate on the outside of. This should be that's not a great sector 1. 30 flat, like a 30.
He could back out.
Nah, he won't. Because it's not his best sector. Because the stretch you told him, he got always ERS left in the third. So let's see how he's gonna do that in the Mickey Mouse section. He was a bit wide to the last one. It's hard to get the throttle here because your rear wanna slide away, but now you really gotta send it here to the straight. Take a bit of inside curve. You can also mount it, and he made 2.5 tenths up in the middle sector.
Yeah, really pushed it through there.
And look really who joined. Don't take a car, Jamie. Take spectator.
How do I do that?
Wait.
Why? I've done it. Okay,
nice one. Good job, Jamie. We are on board with you. I mean, that's not fair for the rest.
I could have scared him.
And there's Chief with 26. I think they are scared. They see you joining. I think they're already scared. But the 0.5 from Chief, he can do better. We know that.
Yes, he can.
So-
Yes, he can.
And we see the man with the arrow up, left, down, and right now on a lap. It's Keyboard
yeah,
Magnussen. So let's see.
I'm curious how he nails this sector with a keyboard.
Yeah,
'Cause
let's see. Ooh.
bit wobbly.
Yeah, no curb. So
Third gear.
I mean,
I'm going to assume he runs a 0-0 setup, right?
yeah, he does on every track. So this is one of the better ones, I guess. So, and he's 4 tenths up in his first sector. That's what
That's a
bring
good
him.
first sector on
Yeah.
0-0 wings.
Exactly, like, and he doesn't use the whole track here, but he missed the apex. Yeah, I mean, it's the car doesn't seem to turn that easily, Jamie. But,
No, no. He's having to like micro,
turning.
I don't know how to describe it on a keyboard. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but yeah, it's
but he's 8 tenths up. That's a really decent sector 2 split.
So what is gonna be? Is he gonna bring the heat for Chief? Because you know, oh no, the Miami heat.
I think, yeah, he's on for about a. Oh, that's a bit wide though. He's on for about a 0.4, I think.
Then he will split the 2. Oh, Jamie, that's why we pay you the big bucks. It's a 0.4. What a guy, what a guy. Okay, Sweet says hi, Jamie, in the chat. I gotta put you a bit more up. Let's do that.
Hey, Sweet.
The real and only Sweet.
Who's on
OCG,
a lap?
would
Raptor
you-
main? Oh no. Is he starting a lap?
I'm gonna invite Bonkers back. Yeah, you see after the thing when there's nothing behind the name. Yeah, you know it. I don't have to explain you.
Yeah, no, I think he's on an. He's just on permanent 30% battery. I don't know if he's.
Yeah, the battery usage is not on board. Everyone does the same, you know. But
Oh, okay.
like it's yeah. Sometimes I think he's not on a lap, and then he is. But let's see, Bonkers TTV. I invited you, Mr.
It looks
Bonkers.
Looks like Virch is on a lap. I'm trying to. Piggy's on a lap. He's Nope. He's just finished. No. The Delta thing is confusing me a little bit.
Yeah, the game is.
He is
also
pushing though.
Piggy is pushing. Oh, that's always good. In the McLaren, let's go on board. with
Yeah.
him. Oh. And that's a good sector
29.6. It's a very good sector 1.
But you see his energy bar. It's already on the lower side compared to Chief.
He was using some in the just before the left-right, but it's people can use it differently.
Ooh, but
Depends on the
he keeps it in off lap. That's probably not the way to go. But I know
it's not too bad.
Ooh, yeah,
It's not
then
too
you get
bad.
that snap of oversteer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Piggy for a long time, and we drove in a lot of leagues together. But he's drifting. 5 tenths up though.
It's another 0.4 split depending on his wings. If he's got lower wings here,
I think he's higher.
could be on for a
I think
0.4.
No, he's higher. He's higher
Okay.
in his wings.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not practicing anymore for league racing. So
That's
what
still
he does is like now he's in none. That's also interesting.
Ooh,
Why is
very
he
wide.
in none?
Yeah, you can go into none at the just before the braking zone there, but he might have accidentally gone down.
And he still
He lost a lot of time.
Oh man,
in that
that's
final
unlucky.
sector.
It's 5 tenths, huh? Like, that's unlucky. And his teammate, let's watch there, going into the Mickey.
Oh yeah, it says he's 6 tenths. I think he's on an in lap.
Oh yeah, he's not on.
Oh no,
ERS.
this might be his out lap actually.
He's not on ERS. Maybe he went for a double. I don't know. But then we go to Mr. Larson, who almost got lapped by the whole field yesterday. Don't know what happened to him, but he didn't have.
I think I saw in the tier 2 chat he's not a fan of this track, which is a common theme, I think.
You made me like it, Jamie. You made me like it. Cause I think it's not that bad. I mean, it's weird, but let's be real.
I like the technical parts. They're pretty fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird, but we're on Virgis. Oh no, he's not lapping right now. I think cannot be a split. So we're going up to the final runs, like in a bit. So
it looks like Magnatech's on a lap.
Oh, he went for maybe El Double out left.
Yeah,
you can really take that right on.
Yeah, you can take a lot of the curbs here, but sometimes the car might snap on you.
This is okay. Let's end up.
It's a decent first sector. It's a decent sector.
So, Jamie, do you use all the track here on entry?
You can. I think if you brake on the outside of this blue here, it can be a bit slidey sometimes. Depending on, like, if you run a lower brake bias, you might get a snap. However, you know, if you can use it, use it.
And they really changed that, right? If you're like virtual off track, you will have no grip or something. That's a really nice last corner. It's really even on his time. So he doesn't gonna attack the guys in front.
He didn't push in that, Mickey. He was in second gear, which I wouldn't advise in qualifying. Race, yeah, sure.
In race even I like third more, but it's like a preference, I guess. But
that's a nice last corner, though. He needs to get some of the
also
power nicely.
You don't want to go there off track, right, on the outside?
No, especially in the race, that can. Yeah, he's lost time. Yeah,
it'll settle you out.
Destruction, yeah.
Oh, keyboard now to go to curb. Let's go to him. SP2. We're all over the place today, and that seems like a. No,
it's a good sector one.
Is he gonna get slipstream from the Alpine Polini?
I think he's got a lot of time in sector 2, to be fair.
Yeah. He missed every apex the first time around. Let's see, will Polini go out of the way? He might be catch sleeping. Caught sleeping.
He won't be getting too unsettled yet, but he'll be here. He's probably distracted by now.
Yeah, I would be.
It's
not still driving in the way, but it's
however,
still, now he's... okay, that's slipstream. You don't want to beat? No, that's
not good.
I'm not going to commentate on that. Like, keyboard will be slamming his keyboard at the moment, fuming above his keyboard. Like,
now the controller right next to it, because he doesn't want to damage the way he drives.
But it's still gonna be.
Still, that's a really good lap.
That's
considering.
Last sector, yeah.
Considering he was being probably distracted and then partially blocked, let's say, down the stretch.
I would go as far as that was impeding. Yeah, I will. But that was not helping.
And he gets well out of the way.
Magnetech is gonna start. So Jamie, who's gonna take it, my friend?
That's a very solid lap from Keyboard Magnussen. I think Eagle Ghost and Chief both have a chance of, and I think both of them have got quicker times in them.
Exactly.
Magnetech might have it if he pushed in that middle sector a little bit more. It's nice through here, though.
Yeah. Oh, now you can really mount it. Yeah, you really want to go to the left.
Oh, he's very wide here. Surprised it's not an invalidation.
No, that gives it on the other game. It gives invalidation.
He's 2 tenths down in the first sector, but he does have a heap of time in the middle sector if he sends it.
Yeah, let's send it, my friend.
But these are 3-lap-old softs as well.
Oh man, that's not great.
I don't think you can gain much time, but it might prove me wrong. Yeah, look, the rears are starting to go. It only takes 1 or 2 laps here on the softs, and the rears are done.
Yep, you told me 1 racing lap for the softs, but
he just can't.
Also in hot lap in that Mickey sector, I don't like it. It's not preferable.
Chief is 1.5 tenths off, I think.
Yeah, we are on board with Chief. And Eagle was driving in front of it. So that might be more interesting to go back to Chief after.
Yeah. I'll try and check the splits. I'll watch Eagle Ghost and check Chief's right after, because they're pretty close.
Ooh, invalid. Eagle is invalid. So now we go to Chief. And he got 81% still in the back.
That's a lot of battery.
That's deploy, son. Deploy.
He must not have used overtake on the big straight. He must have forgot.
Yeah, I was probably rolling a 6.
However,
let's see.
He does have a lot to burn here.
Like this is, you can like burn to the straight. But you really first need your exit. Now go for it. Mount the inside. Mount the inside. I think it's enough.
Oh, gee.
Oh no.
No, it's
not. You really need to, how you say that? Split your energy over the lap. It looks like everybody says maybe Action Brother. Did you? Oh yeah, he makes a jump. P13. No, he was already there, but he made a jump in his time.
And Raptor Main's pitting, which means Keyboard Magnussen is on pole.
And you know what the danger about this gonna be? Like,
he could pull away, as we saw in Tier 1 and Tier 2. if you start battling behind the leader will just pull away in that lovely clean air.
Yeah, you saw yesterday with our setup, like your setup, but I stole it. But you saw that if you go lower wings, you can do a lot on the
Yes.
straight. You can like
Yeah.
so yeah, 17,000s by the way. It's a really close
Very
pole
close.
position.
Very close.
So and then we got Eagle Ghost
That's a good
CC.
luck from Lars as well.
Yeah, Larson, let's go. He's not German, is Horizon always saying, but I remember him always on the German flag. But then we got Northern Ireland in P4 and P5, where you're gonna see that.
Yeah.
Then we got England, P6 and 7, and then Netherlands in P8 and P9. Let's go, guys. So, do we gonna get a wee bit of rain? Like, and is the future gonna be? Oh, it's dark though. That's looking like it might.
It's very overcast.
Yeah. Do you change anything about your tire pressures? Like if it's overcast, do you keep them a tiny bit lower? Or?
Nah, just go max. I'm not
Hmm.
sure if on the game it impacts it that much. I might be wrong. I just.
Jamie, you know that I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you the start, right?
Oh my.
Yeah, you can do that, bro.
Okay. Okay.
So let's see. I hope Future joined back, but
Has
let's
he not
see.
joined back yet?
I don't know. I didn't saw him. It was a really weird retirement. So let's see.
Oh, and we've got 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 5 lights. Oh, and they get away. It looks like Magnussen has got a good start. Can't see anyone. Yes,
Yeah.
and we have a Willie Larson and Ocean Chief going side by side. Is that Larson on the hard? Oh, he's around.
Larson,
He's lost it.
it's on the
He's
hard.
lost it on the curves. Yeah, he is on the hards. Oh, that's not where you want to be. No. I thought he went side by side there through that section. That was dangerous.
Yeah. We don't
The
advise
camera
that.
does not help sometimes on this, does it?
No, yeah, it's really hard to switch between broadcast here
Oh,
and on board.
Chief
and we
making
see
more
yellow.
moves.
Oh, Chief to P2, and
Jo-
we saw yellow. What was that?
It looks like Magnatech maybe is dropping back. Oh, Eagle Ghost. Eagle Ghost is on to 6th.
Ooh, he might have a little bit
Wing
of
damage.
spinal. And there on the inside
It
goes
goes, yeah.
Magnatech.
Eagle Ghost has wing damage on his left side as well.
my-
Quite
no.
hefty wing damage as well. It's not a little bit. That's going to
That's
really
orange.
hurt
And
him.
there's the brother. If you talk about Eagle Ghost, we have Action Brother. So
Oh, yeah.
that's
Oh.
gonna be. Does he have damage as well? No.
He
not
doesn't
whatsoever.
look like Action Brother
no,
does, so...
no visual. So yeah, that was a chaotic race start. The camera, I know, never wanna go anywhere you want. But yeah, the thing where we were scared of.
Is happening. However, Chief does have some pace. We saw it yesterday. Maybe he could...
Yeah, he's always
As long as-
sandbagging. Like he's always saying to
Yeah.
me, "Yeah, I'm not that fast, bro." But like I had to undercut in the virtual safety car, but that didn't happen. He was there in the
So-
train, so
He has to be able to catch through this first and the middle sector because he is running higher wings than Magnussen. That's where he'll be stronger. He is gapping Joel as well.
yeah, I see that. So
He needs to keep that gap because if Joel gets up on him and they start battling, it'll be extra hard to catch up to Magnussen.
you might want to work together. I think they are so like experienced in league racing that they won't fight each other through the whole sector. I hope. Like
You hope, but in the
Yeah,
heat
I
of the
hope,
moment,
exactly,
you know what
like-
happens.
let's see the position changes. Joel got 4. Futuristic got 5, and now fighting in the middle sector. They're all going now to I don't know which turn it is. It's probably turn 10. Ooh, there it got a little touch from the Red Bull from Delta. Hit the rear of Virtua, but it's still all well and no visual damage to be seen. But yeah, it's really tight there. If you go 3 wide, I think you
Yeah.
never want to go 3 wide, but especially
Not
not the
often,
entry
no.
not the entry of Mickey Mouse.
No.
So Chief is
Eagle
catching
Ghost.
though.
He is, yeah. Eagle Ghost is really struggling, and that is
Yeah.
a shame because he looked quick.
I would just bid for hearts now.
Yeah.
And like. Oh,
Yeah, he's going in,
Chief.
going into the
Oh,
pits.
yeah, they're going the fastest laps after fastest laps coming in. Is Joe who's running with it. So 4 positions up on the podium where he finished last week. But Future is also now fighting with Larson. Is it Larson? Yeah, it's lot.
Yeah, those hards really don't ramp up for a good few laps. The mediums are a lot better than them up until about lap 7, I think.
Did you had a lot of testing on the hard tire? From the
Yeah,
start?
I tried it and I noticed the times, and the mediums are just a lot stronger for about 5-6 laps.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but if Larson can hang on, he's still in a decent spot, because the mediums at the end will have a big pace advantage on the hards. So
Ooh, there we go, Magnatech. Why? Oh, it switched to onboard when I asked broadcast. That's not what should happen, but okay, they go now in the Mickey Mouse section. They got like their own little two-man army behind Ocean and Joel. And
now, if they can work this out, if they can work out who's quicker in the corners and who's better down the straight and swap according to that, they should be able to catch the two in front of them. However,
it's a keyboard warrior with 0 wings, so that's going to be a hard one.
And the same goes for Magnatech and Raptormane as well. If they can figure out which one's quicker where on the track and swap according to that, I know it's difficult mid-race, but that could help them catch.
Exactly, but this is nothing like Chief. I never saw him using so much energy in his life. He's on 20%. And he's trying to catch so hard, and he knows probably with our gamer as Screw Chief that he needs to catch here, but he's now in none. So he kind of gave up to catch him here. And yeah, Joel also doesn't make any attempt to overtake him. I think they should work together to do it, like catapult each other on the rear straight, right?
Yeah, they could swap on this long straight and the final straight as well, and that should gain them quite a bit of time.
Yeah, have no fighting on entry or exits, like just work together. So
and then the one behind saves some energy, so he can blast past and burn, and that should help them catch. However, Magnussen seems really strong in the Mickey Mouse section.
Yeah, I think I'm always so impressed, like what this guy is doing on a keyboard. Like I cannot even finish a lap, but like here goes Chief overtaking Joel again.
And yeah, Joel lets him go. That's smart.
Yeah, this is how they should do it, but yeah, keyboard is, you know, as experience, 1.5 seconds is not in chilling mode. You're not chilling, but
no, he's pushing, but he's also. There is the risk, you know, they've got to push even harder to keep up with him. And they run the risk of making the mistake that costs themselves time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a yellow flag. It's either goes or Action Brother. Is it Action Brother? And now he also has no wing, so... And he stays out. That's an interesting one. Kick Sauber will not be happy with the amount of wings they're gonna leave down in Miami on the track, but... I think they need to send a bill to Belgium, but let's see how that's going. Hey, they're coming closer. Yeah, Chief is there. Chief is there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hot lap. Keyboard Magnussen in medium. He's in the DRS range. Chief got... What happened? Did Keyboard make a mistake? I don't know. Maybe he used
He was low on battery when I saw earlier. However, he should be slower through that first sector, so Chief should be catching him, but he might be low on ERS.
This is epic, Jamie. We got a championship battle going on here.
The two champion protagonists in 1 and 2.
And they are 3 guys gone from the field at the moment, with 2 guys chasing behind. But yeah, this is gonna be a strategy game. I don't know what the weather prediction is, but yeah, this is interesting. Like, Chief seems to have the pace, seems to have the control. You know that sometimes, right? You need to like compose yourself into the race, right?
Yeah, just, you know, there's nothing to gain right now. Just stick with one another. The race comes later. Can't win a race on lap 6, but you can certainly lose it.
Hey, there we go. That's gonna be on my wall. But look at the mid pack, by the way, Jamie. Like, that's a lot of cars.
It's very close.
That's a lot of cars. Ooh, man.
Now this could cause a danger for the top 3, because if these guys start battling, you don't know what could happen, and a safety car could be out, and that would drag everyone together, and that could cause carnage. Racing.
It's Larson. Oh, wait, I think he almost lost it. The grip is now a bit going from the mediums. I don't think they are fully done yet, but if you're battling throughout the lap, it's gonna happen that the mediums are getting cooked. And
Well, Lars is sat on the back of this pack with Hards as well. He's not in a bad position.
no, it's not bad. But
He's
it's
looking
also
for a move,
not...
actually. He's looking for a move. He's going up the inside of Larson. And he gets it
they
done.
go side by side.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
They're still side by side. Yeah, Larson is...
No, I guess
I think
he's done.
sometimes Larson is even too respectful. Like,
Yeah.
you can drive like, you can drive clean, but you also can race each other sometimes a bit harder, but yeah, a
Maybe
lot
he's
of
just
respect.
thinking the long game.
Exactly, but I don't
He-
like
he
his
has-
position at the moment. It's it's not great.
Has he got wing damage?
Let's see. Can we get a visual on that? I don't.
Oh, no,
doesn't
it's
seem
there.
Like it.
The end plate, it blended in with the tyre from long distance.
Ah.
But he also got gapped in that middle sector, so
Yeah, he
he's
might on
just
higher
struggling
wings.
for speed.
Oh, middle sector you got gap. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in the Mickey Mouse, he lost over a second to the train.
So now we got Chief chilling a bit with his battery. I mean, it's not really chilling at the moment. I think Joel is the guy who is chilling in the back, but... oh, and there's a lot of fighting in the midfield. Yeah, this gonna be...
Lars and Piggy.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be like a very interesting one.
Lars has made 2 moves in the last 2 sectors. Pretty good progress. As you can see, the hards are now starting to ramp up and become quicker than the medium.
Yeah, but it's... I think lap 9-10 you're really gonna see the difference.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's now a bit fall of time for the mediums. Like you're gonna have like put in 1 lap or so, like the percentage one. Oh no!
Oh, no!
That's big. That's really
Oh,
big.
dear.
No, Mr. Ocean Chief, you cannot use that, my friend. And yeah, I might be sounding crazy, but is it not a thing to now go like early,
Aggressive, yeah.
early, like for the hearts and
Oh,
no?
what he might have to do here is, to play the game, is he's going to have to overtake Magnussen and hopefully have Joel get past them both,
Yeah.
and then battle with Magnussen to drop him back from Joel and try and let maybe Joel run away with it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if these 3 stay together, Magnussen might win the race and Chief's guaranteed a P3. That's a 10-point swing.
That's true. That's gonna
However,
happen.
if he...
Oh, there's a lot of fighting. Sorry, Jeremy.
Piggy's,
They're 3 wide.
Piggy's dropping down the order.
Yo,
Oh my.
I saw, was that Piggy cutting a corner fully? I think it was Piggy. And, oh
Yeah, it
man,
was.
he's struggling the last couple of 3-4 laps already on the median. I might as well go in his position for an undercut, but yeah, I kind of like the undercut. I don't know. It's...
Yeah, the undercut works. The undercut works, especially you can go from lap 9.
Oh, this is close, my friend. This is really close driving.
Oh,
This is
Chief and
POV.
Magnussen.
Chief Magnussen. Oh,
And Joel. And Joel.
Joel
and
is
Joel's
in the
through.
fight as well.
This is what Chief needs.
This way you were
This
talking
is what
about.
Chief needs.
Oh
Yes.
man, this is insane. I was a bit late to the action because there's a lot of fighting on track.
There's fights everywhere.
I'm not used to that. And Ebert Magnussen is now having 2 SLR admins in front of him who are not working together, I'm pretty sure. But
Now Chief either needs Joel to fight Keyboard Magnussen
and
extremely
it's
hard.
happening.
Yep, he did go defensive there.
What you think about slowing down a bit here, Jamie? So in the braking zone to get them like, to put them together. I mean,
That's
not just
some interesting tactics.
I mean, it's not dirty. I mean, you can be a bit slower into your braking zone just to let them have
Brake
a
a little bit.
to have a
Yeah.
side-by-side action. Like I tried that yesterday, it didn't work, but yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it right now because you're liable to get rear-ended as they might get caught out by you braking a lot earlier.
Side by side again. I want to see what the bot is saying about that, because who have the most battles on track? Because every time we go into the midfield, we see Piggy fighting a car, but they're having fun, and I like it. So now back to the top before I miss anything. It seems that Magnussen is not in a happy place at the moment, but also is with the penalty. So
It looks like Joel's just recharges some battery, maybe waiting for 100% to then have a go at Chief and maybe try and gap him in a lap.
yeah, Joel seems very in control at the moment. Like he seems to have like no like over pushing.
Oh,
And there's a
wait,
yellow. That's
Raptor main
Piggy.
stun.
That's Piggy.
No, Wait, what? Was it? Oh, sorry. I saw
problem.
Raptormane lose a position as the yellow came out. I thought maybe
No
it's
problem.
fun.
Maybe he was shocked by the yellow as well. But
Yeah.
so there we got the perfect camera angle. Joel going for the lead of the Grand Prix. They're side by side. Oh, there's a little
Oh,
touch, I
no.
think. Don't do that, bro. And
Oh, Magnussen's
Magnussen is in.
Going
And-
for the undercut.
Oh man, I was talking about Chief undercutting, but Magnus said I will do it. And that worked for him in Belgium. Very good. He undercut it from the lead, Jamie. That's an interesting one. But yeah, I mean, it's a thing, right? So
The risk he's doing here is, with the field spread,
It's
is
big,
he
yeah.
could drop himself into a battling pair of people on slower tyres, which could cost him time.
I mean, very sure he's going to find traffic. So
Yeah. What Chief and Joel need to do is DRS swap and use quite a bit of battery to limit how much the undercut is, how much it affects them, which they are doing, it seems.
that's good. Don't interrupt each other in the braking zone. It's very, very important. Don't be side by side there. And like Sweet says in the chat, Tier 3 is heating up. And I don't
Yeah.
think Magnatech overtakes Raptormane in the second train of the race. And Lars
they're being-
overtakes Futuristic
No.
in the third train of the race. Yeah, we got some train conductors over here, Jamie. But
Yeah.
yes, I think Tier 3 was on fire all season, Mr. Sweet. Like,
There are battles everywhere happening.
it's oh, there we go. Keyboard is already now gaining his first position on Polini, the guy who probably was still sorry for qualifying. But now and Polini hit the wall. I was almost on board
Oh,
with
my.
that. Damn, he slammed into the wall, and he might
He
go.
has wing damage.
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
wing damage.
He will
should
go
pit
in.
here. Yeah.
Please put on yes, otherwise do not replace the thing.
Oh, that would be awful for him.
So let's keep
I
an eye on
think that wing
Keyboard.
is. I think that wing is damaged enough for him to even. Oh no, it might
Yeah,
not be.
yeah. But that's But you don't think that's one of the positive things from this game? Like, oh, I see a yellow. What happened? Magnetech falling. Huh? Magnetech.
Yeah,
is
it must be
losing a-
Magnatech. He must have had a
No?
snap somewhere because he's over a second behind
Yeah.
Raptormane, and they were DRS swapping just before.
I know, but it was yellow, but he was still driving. But there is the Alpine in the pits. Did he got a new wing? Yes, he got it. But yeah, what I was saying. I think the ERS game got really. I really love that about this game. You don't like the playing.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your-
Like, it was the one negative of last game where you would use your ERS one lap for one overtake, and that could be you done for the race in terms of ERS, and that kind of ruined the racing. However, there is the big positive out of this one, the ERS. I do like the ERS.
Yeah, and they will. I mean, in real life, they are like 19 modes or something from ERS. That's a bit much to put on the game.
Yeah.
That's a tad too much, but
The pad and the keyboard players would not be happy having to change that many settings.
they need more buttons. They need more buttons. What will
I
you?
think Chief.
Would you go in?
I would. I think they're
Oh.
going to.
They hope Magnussen is not clearing the field.
Yeah,
They're
but
hoping.
they just have to look at that minimap and they can see the gaps.
Let's see the gap to leader. It's 15 seconds. How much is the
But-
gap? 16 pit stop?
16, 17?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just hoping that the tyre delta at the end might.
Ooh, and there's Lars with Futuristic having a battle into
However,
turn 1. Yeah, it's bad,
Magnussen.
yeah. Oh,
Magnussen has caught Larson. And,
Ooh,
Larson's
yeah.
almost gone.
yeah.
This is
and-
not what Magnussen needs. Is someone doing this in front of him as he's.
Yeah, we keep it
How
a
much-
bit. And there's Action Brother in the pits. I think it's the second pit stop. Yeah, he's on lap 10. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, and he's gonna fly by here. And if we know Larson correctly, he will like not make it that hard for a keyboard.
I don't think he's got a chance.
I don't
He's got no
think you
DRS.
wanna defend the defense.
No,
He's go
no.
flying by, so okay, that's one, and now the gap is like 1.5 seconds if I'm correct. Yeah, 1.3. So go back
Goes a
to
bit wide there.
interval, and the gap to leader. Let's look one more time. Is 14.2. It's falling down like a second a lap now. So I think they need to react.
However, he is. Oh, he might have just caught Delta Zero on at the right time though. Gets DRS. Does he have enough ERS?
70%.
He has to clear him. He has to clear him here, otherwise he might lose a lot of time.
Overtake critical. Overtake critical. And there
Yeah,
he
and he
goes on
does
the
it.
inside. That's
And
nice
Chief
one.
and Joel into the pits.
Yeah,
And Magnatech.
and Magnatech and Raptorman stayed out. He is now leading the Miami GP, but not yeah, it's official,
Oh,
but not through position. But there is Keyboard Magnussen 29-1. That's a bit of a statement. It's a good lap, but I think if his tires are warming up, he can be in the 28s, I guess.
Now the one positive that Chief and Joel have is they have pitted together, so they can DR.
Yeah.
If they keep doing this DRS swap for the rest of the race, they should be able to catch him.
Yeah, but not gap him, I think. So that's gonna be a hard one.
About 5.5 seconds behind Magnussen right now.
Yeah, and 3 laps old of newer tires, but I think that shouldn't be a lot of difference in the end. But the penalty from Chief gonna cost him a lot, man.
He just needs to somehow catch Magnussen and
Oh, Future and
somehow
Lars are battling.
force him. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that looked like a cut from Lars.
Into the into the Mickey Mouse section. And Lars is also started on the hards, what we didn't notice. Bonkers as well. So 3 guys on the hards who gotta pull the trigger. What's the lap, Jimmy? 5:15? Earlier? You can go already, I guess.
Yeah. If it was me, 16 probably. But
yeah, are you the tire whisperer? Oh no, you're not. Like you say.
No.
Lars is staying out and is now leading the Miami GP. And Luke in P2 who's already there and seeing Lars in the doom 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 doom, like the shark sound, you know, when the shark is coming up. He's coming! And a lot of guys in the pit now from the midfield. We had a really nice fighting midfield at this race. Like sometimes you're Jeremy, you do streaming and you don't see any battles at all on the track.
Yeah, and now there's too many for us to talk about at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, but now it's Lars. I don't know. Does Lars gonna make it? Yeah, we will see in a bit, I guess, because Keyboard is flying at the moment. How are Chief and Joel doing? They are 3 seconds to Larson. And then they are back behind Keyboard, and they have a 4.8 gap behind them, so they should be fine from from behind if there's no safety car.
But I think they are losing time to Magnussen still.
Let's see. That's 3.73. Yeah. The gap is. Yeah, it's cold hearts out of the pits, right? Like they are not on fire yet. It's almost 7 seconds, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Magnussen did this last week as well in Belgium, where he just lights up the tires really quickly and gets them going.
Yeah, it's the Keyboard effect. I don't know how he does it, but also undercutting from being in. Now he was not in front, but he was undercutting again. I mean, he's like me, you know. He loves the undercut.
Yeah, it forces the others into a decision as well.
I think undercutting is also. Oh, and we got some side-by-side action here on the straight. Raptor Main and Mr. Magnatech, they found each other again. Hey you, they saying, and he's on the inside. And behind we got Futuristic, who's now also pitted and drives a very solid race from the last place.
Yeah, 7 stops, and Bonkers is up 5 actually as well.
It's a good name, right? Bonkers.
Yeah, Bonkers.
So good. So Keyboard's now in the second range of. He doesn't have the DRS. That's a good thing for Chief and Raptor. Oh man.
Oh, Raptor, man.
That's gonna cost you.
However, I think the driver to watch in the back end will be Eagle Ghost because he's closing up to Bonkers at a good pace after his terrible start. He might. I think there's a P6, P5 in there for him.
Ooh, that's okay. That's a bold call.
Well, there's Lars, Larson, and someone else to box still.
Yeah, but 3 guys, yeah. But yeah, his tires are already 12 laps old. That's a bit of a problem.
Oh.
I mean, he went. Yeah, they will be screaming, "Get me out of here!" on the end of the race.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a problem. Like, yeah, but yes. So.
Lars could be challenging Chief as well.
This side beside turn 1. Does he gonna make it? That? Oh.
He does. He gets by.
Yeah,
I think Eagle Ghost got past Bonkers as well at the same time.
And there we got Magnatech is fighting with his good old. Oh, they touchy. That was a touchy. And there goes Larson into the pits. He's a lap earlier than Jamie predict of he would do, but still, like, should be fine till the end.
Oh yeah,
Lower fuel.
More than fine.
And Lars is now profiting from the DRS, of course.
Yes, that's good. That's good for Lars.
And Joe is now out of DRS for Chief.
Oh, Chief has dropped him. What Lars needs to do here is just stay out as long as he's in the DRS for another few laps. Gap Chief, and maybe have a late charge at him on the mediums.
Gonna be a hard one though. Like, it's gonna be.
He's 7 seconds ahead right now.
I mean, to staying in the DRS of keyboard, that's gonna be a tough.
Oh yeah, he's already out.
He might just get it. I think the line is just Yes.
He got it.
The line is just after the chicane, if I'm correct.
Yes, and then it's just after. Yeah, it is. It's just after the chicane. And it's just after this corner here as well. Maybe boxes.
Oh, I saw Eagle Ghost already have a little bit of wheel spin. I think he's using these tires to the max. Ooh. Oh, there we got Magnatech. Oh man, they can have their own highlight reel at this moment. This is really nice and tense. They are fighting like every lap 2 times or something. Like, this is. Are they going for it here? Oh man, they're having fun, and we love to see that in SLR.
Yeah.
Clean racing, having fun. And
yeah, it looks like an intense but very fair battle.
Oh man. They like in a loop, you know.
Yeah.
So Joe managed to catch up again to Chief. That's good for him, because he will need the DRS to stay with the low wing Chief. I don't know if they're on the. I don't know what Joe is running. Like, that's always a mystery. But there we go again on the backs right now. Raptor is closing in on his good new friend made Magnatech. Oh no, he's staying behind.
Yeah, looks like he's recharging.
There we got Bonkers. Now in the action with Larson, who's on the fresh mediums. I expect a lot from him, by the way. I expect that he's going to be P5 plus, I think.
Yeah, he should have a ton of pace.
Yeah. So it might. I don't know where he started, Mr. Third, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah,
It might not be the optimal strat, but. Lars can go in. Lars is in. Well. Yeah. Lars is in. And he followed your strat. He said like, I'm out of DRS. I'm out. So let's see where he's gonna be, because he was also gonna be very spooked on those mediums.
11 laps on these mediums. If he's full push, there's plenty still in this race for him.
I never tire safe, Jamie. I just push till they are crying, and then I'm gonna be slowing down. But yeah.
How long has Futuristic been on those tires? Because he's up 9 positions so far.
4
4 laps.
4, yeah.
He's up 9 positions. That's a solid race so far, considering his qualifying woes.
Ooh, Bonkers falling down far, but on fresh tires, yeah, I think that's very good. Future is like also an OG from SLR, driving like a long time, and he always has like great tactics and good pace, and Ocean Chief and Joe are working together. That's good to see. But you see the gap, like we said, 7 seconds, my friend. Like,
it's just stabilized at 7 seconds.
What do you think? Is Brazil a good track on the keyboard? I have no clue.
I
don't know why I'm asking you, but yeah, maybe.
I'd say no track on a keyboard should be good, right? I wouldn't say a keyboard is the optimal way of driving a Formula 1 car.
No. Okay, you got a point there. So.
But he's proving us wrong.
Yeah, they said in the patch notes that it will not be eligible on F1 25, but I think they always say that, so let's keep an eye on that, because we love to have some keyboard in our life. And he's doing it for a long time. Did you, by the way, know, Jamie? I think I told it more on stream, but that Ocean Chief actually sent keyboard Magnussen a wheel that he prefers to drive on.
Yeah. Chief mentioned it to me.
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, good for him. I mean, specialty, you know.
Lars is caught up to Futuristic.
Yeah.
Oh no, he looks like he's either overtaken them.
He got a 4-way group.
Oh yeah. Lars really doesn't need to get held up by these guys. He has to.
He needs to leave, yeah.
Yeah.
Eagle goes on the 60 lap of Hearts. You told me, Jamie, in the strat call, you said Hearts will go from lap 1. Now, Eagle goes is proving it at the moment, but let's see
How much pace they will have at the end, though, I don't actually know.
Let's see.
However, he has got DRS, and if he keeps it here...
Oh, man.
They just have to use Lars's pace on these mediums now to try and drag them to Raptor Main and Magnatech.
Yep.
They don't need to overtake and battle for it. Give Lars a few laps and see where he gets you to.
Let's see, Magnatech and Raptor Main. I really have a lot of respect for this battle. It's going on for so long now.
It's a quality battle.
And now they are chilling down a bit, but... Ooh.
Oh, it looks like Joel's fallen off the back of Chief, and Chief is slightly reeling in Magnussen.
Oh, guess who are battling on the straight again? Yep,
oh,
you're right. You're right. With the full battery, there he goes on the inside. Oh, and he breaks, and there's Cyber. Oh my God! They're still not.
I would recommend it.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
Oh, well done.
Yeah,
that is so difficult to battle through there.
There's
so,
oh
my.
That's mega.
Well done. That was good. It's so hard to battle through those first two corners. It's the slightest touch and you're around.
Oh man,
yeah. Very good.
So, oh man.
But Chief is gapping Joel.
Oh, and closing in.
Magnussen.
Yeah, it's 9 laps. It's 9 laps. I know
He'd
Chief
have to
has 3 seconds
He'd
away.
Have to go.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard one. But as I did yesterday, you know, Chief and me, we love our challenges. Like, we love to make. Oh, there's Joel. Oh no, Joel. No.
Oh. However, this is good for Chief. It is minimizing the losses to Magnussen here.
Yes, he still will be leading the championship, but it will be with 2 points. Oh no. And then we got the drama in tier 2 as well. Oh man, we are up for some Brazil. But yeah. Oh,
big championship battles next week.
Yeah, and then we have Justin, huh? Like, yeah. I mean,
well, we've got the constructors in tier 1, but that's the only thing left.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about Justin. All the props to him, but I don't know how you still do a last to first in tier 1 without a safety car. I mean.
Oh, Lars is up to 5th. Oh, Joel's pitted.
Oh, yeah, Joel missed the wing.
Oh,
and he retired. Yeah. He missed the front end plate, I saw. So, yeah, that's the yellow. Okay.
So Magnatech's on a podium right now. Lars could be up for that podium. He's closing in on Raptor Main and Magnatech pretty quickly as well.
Let's see what's happening here. Oh yeah, of course they all. I see all position change, but it's also not. Of course, the retired car of Joel. And yeah, in the front we don't have a lot to watch. Eagle goes, yeah.
Got in front of Futuristic and is pretty quick to say his tyres have gone that long.
Might be the cockpit car. I don't know. That's how Chief is doing it all those years. Let's see. He's closing
Chief,
in.
now that he's got no one near him, is
he's fast. Yeah.
Actually, really starting to close in.
Yeah, second sector split was 3.7, so he's on for a 29er if I'm correct. And I don't know if that's...
Raptor Main and Magnatech really need to stop the battling and start DRS sharing instead.
At this point, you can just have fun, right? Like, but you need to watch to the back, indeed. Like there's a very fast.
Lars is coming. That's a very fast Red Bull.
And there's also Future is overtaking. Eagle goes on the inside, goes late on the brakes, but does.
Bit of a snap.
Eagle goes gonna fight it.
Larson there as well. Larson lets him go.
Oh, and there we got the move. If Larsson is going for Eagle Ghost, I mean the tire difference is so big, but Eagle Ghost is not letting this go. They are still side by side.
Very well defended by him.
Yeah, Eagle Ghost is one
still
of the
getting that traction.
Yeah, that's massive. That's massively done. Like Luke's Woo's coming on to the backs right now. It's Raptor Main, 2 tenths behind his friend Magnatech. This is like Max Verstappen pulling another win. It's getting normal, you know, like it's. But fight. There we go to the outside. No, they might have got the thought from working together because Lars is coming too close, and Eagle Ghost is now passing Future again and leading the train again. I don't know Yeah, I mean, if you got the pace, you want to be in that spot. But on those old tires, do you want to lead the train and defend all the time? I don't know.
No,
It's,
you don't. But he's got some serious pace to say how old his tires are.
is Raptor going for it? I think he's overtaking. Yeah, he's overtaking.
Yeah, this is what they need to do. They need to limit Lars's
No, but they
advantage
side by
as long as they
they
can.
side by
Oh
side.
no,
No,
this
no,
isn't going to be good for them.
this is not where you want to be.
It's
Oh, he's close to the
great
wall.
racing though. He's great
Again?
racing.
Oh, give this guy his own stream, you know, like this is something else. But Chief, look at the gap. Chief is
Yep.
flying.
Yeah, he's gaining over like half a second off, I think.
And look at Larson. He would think, guys, move. I'm on mediums.
This is the problem. You could get stuck in a train.
Yeah,
This is what Chief and Joel wanted to happen to Magnussen, but it just didn't happen for them.
Yeah, what you say. Like, I think on lower tiers, respectfully, it's fair. It's so much harder to overcut. I mean, because
Yeah,
you will have so much more like traffic where you need to go by. So it's giving you. They have a lot of skill, these guys, but you need like only Jarno Obbe can do it from what I see, like overcutting. Like
yeah.
that's really insane, but it's really like a different type of racing, I think. So let's see. I don't know if you're agreeing with that, but I think
No, it is. It seems far more aggressive in the lower tiers, which looks very fun, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes in the higher tiers, you just sat in a train all race, just waiting for the pit stop, and that can become a bit tedious. But here, look, they're having fun, great battling.
Yeah, but it's the same with Jarno. Like, it's so respectful what he's doing. Like,
Yeah.
Go to the best 20 of the world, like 19, like cutting through the field on like 3-lap fresher tires. It's impressive. Yeah, enough yapping about Jarno. Chief is closing the gap. I think we need to like extend the race like 5 laps or so. And there's a yellow
flag. Is
What?
Eagle Ghost and Futuristic?
No,
so Eagle Ghost has wing damage
no,
again.
no damage.
No!
And he's into the pits. He's trying his soft zone. He will never retire. I know him for too long. But Future.
That was
Did you?
a really good race by both of them, and I don't know what's happened there. I missed it.
Yeah, sometimes you are side by side into a corner, Jamie, where you don't want to be with each other, but you're coming there. So yeah, still points
Lars
on
has
the
got
table.
Magnatech.
Ooh,
How's that happened?
What's
What's happened to Magnatech? He must have made. He's 2 seconds down this line. He must have made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, his tires are 11 laps old. And
Lars is on for a podium here. That's a good drive from him if he gets it.
Yeah, I always love the weekly rant in the commentator's booth from Lars. Then he says how shit F1 is and every track and every driver. It's always, and on the straight is Futuristic, who's fighting back against Delta Xeon, who's also driving a very decent race, P8. So good for him. So we have now groups of 2 a lot and some lonely drives on track, but in front,
Chief...
is
behind... Oh, I thought he was going for a move. Sorry, he's
no problem.
Got really close to Piggy.
But where is Eagle Ghost gonna end up? I think he can get like P9 with the penalty from Piggy. Huh?
Real qualifying laps.
Yeah, I mean, he's on softs, might as well, right?
Oh yeah, I mean,
he's also the guy who. Yeah, I know you said they will last 1 lap, but he's also the guy who goes double out on the qualifying on the same tire, so he has softs left. So might have been fresh softs. So let's see how the timing tower is gonna be lightening up. But so everybody knows in the chat we extended the race by 5 laps, so Chief have extra chance to also gap Magnussen by 3 seconds. But oh, there's Lars, by the way. He's gonna do it on track.
Up the rear. What does Raptorman do here?
No, I think he can't.
Is he pushing? He tried. He's low on battery. He did try for a bit.
Yeah, penalties are horrific in this game. Like, but Magnatech also on for P4. I already won a race this year, so on the Italian Grand Prix in Monza.
However, Larson has got rid because of Futuristic and Eagle Ghost crashing. It has freed him up on those mediums.
Yeah, but they are also probably don't have the best time anymore, Jamie. 9-lap old, like they will not be. They might be even with the Hearts. You don't think like 11-lap old Hearts, like will not.
Could be close.
Yeah, Like, the tires...
But it looks like Raptor Main and Magnatech are about to resume their battle as well.
Oh man, they are back. Hey, my old friend. Like, we are back, but they got one extra competitor now, but he's trying to get away from that battle. Like, you guys have fun, I'm going to get my podium place, so let's see how that's gonna end. I think this is also on the second stand, Jamie. I think the mediums are not overpowered anymore, right?
Some tracks, they're a bit stronger than others. This one, because they wear so easily, I don't think they're as strong, no.
So oh, there's Eagle Ghost with his qualifying lap. Yeah.
Yep.
There are 4 more laps.
Keeps going at that pace. He could be.
No,
Yeah,
no, I don't think he can do that.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, it's. Oh, he's about 7 seconds away. Yeah. You need a 3-second a lap.
You can do it. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, and there goes Future on Delta Zero. They are swapping places now, but I don't think you can keep up that pace on those softs, like you said. Like, I don't think that's possible, but...
But there might be battles. Virtua is with Piggy and Delta Zero and Futuristic. You never know. Something could happen there for Eagle Ghost.
Yeah, and those are really good friends and in a voice call together. My Dutch fellow Piggy and Virtua. So they might talk a lot to each other now, but... hey, we got some Belgium guy flying from the back. Let's go, 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 go.
Oh, Lars has dropped Raptor Main out of the DRS, and Magnatech is just in Raptor Main's DRS.
Oh man, no,
He's got it on this straight, but he's out of battery. He needs to push through sector 1.
I was looking at the gap from Lars to Ocean, but nah, he's not gonna do that.
No.
No. I mean, they aren't that fresh. No. So Future found Delta to have fun in the last 3 laps. Yeah. And for the rest, it stabilizes the whole field. Like, Delta Zero and Future are really going at it.
Yeah.
Like, we got a new duo. And Eagle Ghost made the move, crucial on Polini. And now, I can have a look. Oh no, that's not professional. I look at that on stream, but I want to see his last lap time. 29.6, so yeah, there's already a drop off of 2 seconds. So.
He might have been held up by Polini in a couple, like in a sector 2 as well. On those, I think they're quite old on Polini, I believe.
60 laps, yeah. Oldest tires on the grid with Magnussen 70 laps, by the way. So that gap is falling down to, yeah, he's very controlled for keyboard. Like, and there goes Magnatech and Raptor again.
Oh, they're back at it.
Yep. And it's overtake 25 of the race. Oh my friends, these guys are golden, man.
And Delta Zero also passed Futuristic, who's now going past him again.
Side by side. No, they're playing the smart game. Okay, 7 seconds, 7 seconds to Virtua. And I saw some positions. Oh yeah, this time is. Oh man, they give the show away. I cannot look at other drivers, Jamie. If nothing's happening,
Zero's chilling.
If nothing's happening, I just need to put the camera on Raptor and Magnatech, you know. But oh no, they are going at it again. We got another duo going at it the last couple of laps. Oh my friend. Yeah, I'm really proud of SLR.
Raptor Main's burning. Raptor Main is burning.
Oh yeah, I see it. There he comes.
Magnatech is fast on that straight.
Yeah, he's on the low wings. I think, low wings.
He is.
Oh, that's close. Too close for comfort.
Chief is 1.8. He's up on his about to set a personal best time.
But it's I mean, it's really great race pace, but it's still really controlled, right, from keyboard.
Oh yeah, I mean, keyboard doesn't need to push too hard.
Fully in control.
He could let Chief pass this lap if he wanted to and win the race anyway.
Yeah, that would be a bit of disrespect, like breaking.
Oh yeah,
and then Chief get his penalty removed, and then there we go. Future got Future got 90% of ERS in the back. He says, let that last lap coming. I'm ready. So now we are into the last lap, and I saw a battle. Where was it? Oh, there's
Raptor Main and Magnus.
Oh, yeah. Why am I even asking? Like, they are going. Oh, they gave a little loft touch mid corner, and now they're going to the back straight. together and they are playing games together. What's happening?
Both low on ERS.
Yeah, I mean, Magnatech is non and Raptor is a medium. That's gonna make a difference on the straight. But the DRS is there for Raptor, man. And Eagle goes. Did he get a place? Did I still say Bonkers probably? Yeah, Bonkers got overtaken by Polini, but it's coming back. But let's go back to the Raptor main and Magnatech. They are chilling in ERS.
I think Raptor Main's trying to hold as much ERS as he can, so he can have him on the final straight.
Here come Future with the full battery.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got so much more
Easy
in.
move.
Yeah, but let's go back to our leader. There's a yellow. It's Action Brother, I think, in the back. Oh, it's Eagle Ghost. It's Eagle Ghost. Yeah, his tires are done. But let's go to our winner of today. It's our keyboard warrior, closing the championship. And there he is, passing the finish in P2 Ocean Goat. Oh, great race. And there we got in P3 in the Red Bull. Great.
Very solid race.
Yeah, exactly. And what we got P4, it's Mr. Magnatech. But Raptor want to do it on track, but he couldn't. Wow, they battled that was. I gotta.
Yeah.
Like, and then we have Larson also P6. Yeah, the reverse strat without the safety car. It's really hard to pull off. But look at Future. It's only 3/10. And
Yeah.
then we go to the rest of the field. There's Future who's gonna get P9, and Piggy's gonna get P10. So they will swap places. But still, double points for the Dutchies. And I told them if they are getting points, they need to interview. So I hope to see them soon in the. Yeah, great race, sweet indeed. It was like really close racing all over. And yeah, we're now watching the brother of Eagle Ghost, Mr. Action Brother, having his first season of the. First season ever in his life, and had some great races, had some drive of the days, but this is a tough one the first time you drive here, you know?
Oh yeah, it's a very tough track. Like.
And he's new on wheel, so that was it for today, Jamie. The race, whoa, that was whew.
It's a fun race to watch.
Yeah, like,
very fun.
Like Future, oh man, like I'm thinking like we need to have 3 options for drive of the day, but I'm like, huh, what?
He would be one of them.
What did he say?
I think Futuristic would be one of them.
Yes, okay. I will go for the second one then. Like, let's see. Yeah, I think we need to take Magnatech and Raptor main, right? I mean, can we not put them together in one?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we could put those two together because
then we have one space left. So give it to us. Who's gonna be Lars? Oh, I think that's
I mean, you could do the race winner with a very good strategy and a well-managed race, I suppose. Lars as well is up there with it potentially.
Yeah, I mean. Keyboard is now dominating the tier a bit, so we normally also don't pick Justin, so let's pick Lars for that one.
Okay.
Post-race interviews, there we go. Oh man, I gotta catch a little breath. That was some fun racing, like.
It was very good.
So we don't got any interviews yet. I can steal Chief from his own team radio. They will come. Like, yeah, let's just get him, man. He has nothing to say about it. So. Yeah, Chief, we stole you. I'm sorry. Like,
hello.
We had to fill a gap on the stream. So, and yeah, I was joined. I got a very welcome surprise, Mr. Ocean Chief. I got Jamie from the start. So. In the boot.
Oh, nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah. We got like an alien in the boot, my friend. So, yeah, but how was your race, Mr. Chief?
Oh, it was very tense. Yeah, I think looking back, there's a few things I did wrong. Probably could have pitted earlier. Also, me and Joel, we're in VC together, and we're like, let's work together. And it turned into let's work against each other because, like, it was so uncoordinated. You know, like, say, coming out of the Mickey Mouse section, he's behind me. I'm a medium ERS. I tell him I'm a medium, thinking he's going to full blast pass me. He passes me at the apex of the corner of the final corner, goes deep, and then I have to come off the throttle, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, and then sorry for swearing. I'm a bit
I
amped up
mean,
here.
I
Like, I've not
understand.
like no hard feelings with Joel. Like, it's racing, obviously, but I just was like, come on, bro. Like, we're supposed to be working together, you know. We're not against each other. I think he might have been a shill for keyboard today, maybe, because he, as soon as he like, you know, had his incident or whatever, he left the lobby. So I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
what was
strange.
going on.
Because he had lots of pace. He easily could have come back towards a P4, maybe.
Yeah, and like anytime I was ahead, I felt like I was faster, but then you know, ERS would go low and then Joel would catch up and you know, like I say, we're trying to coordinate and it just wasn't happening. So like that last stint was just me trying to race against my Delta and try to chip away at Keyboard's lead. Um I was aware that his tire wear was double mine on both tires, like whatever stage of the race. So I was hoping that he would struggle big time, you know, at the latter part of the race, but hards are pretty good for the full race. And I think his early pit stop, like, you know, in hindsight, I probably should have pitted like that lap or the lap after to minimize the gap that he. Because whenever I came out of the pits, then it was like 6 second gap to keyboard, and I think he got DRS the first couple of laps when he came out of the pits. So it just worked out nicely for keyboard. So yeah, the championship goes to Brazil, and I'm not confident at all. I actually was hoping that I could seal it up. You know, today the keyboard would have a horrible race, but he's obviously put some work in. Actually, fun fact, I went to look at his profile earlier just to see how many hours he had in F1, and it said keyboard was offline on Steam for 5 weeks.
It's
Make
getting
of that what you
grinding.
will. Make of that what you will.
Ooh.
He's been in the mountains, just you know, making montages of him and his sim rig, lifting weights.
Pimp my keyboard. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
No,
Chief, but you said you were driving against your Delta, but
mm.
were you desynced?
No, I don't think so.
Because
No.
Delta was driving around P8, and you were saying you drive against Delta, so that's.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh
Oh
man, I
dear.
went there. I went there. No, sorry, Chief. Oh man,
That's terrible.
we had some great. Yeah, that was not good. But we had some great racing overall, man. We had like a lot of battles in the midfield. Like Raptor Main and Magnatech were glued together for the whole race. I think that's yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't see much of anyone else in that race apart from Keyboard and Joel. Yeah, so like I think it did alright. Like obviously P2's great, you know, great finishing, but championship wise not great. We're heading to keyboard, or we're heading to keyboard. We're heading to Brazil, which I think is a keyboard track.
I don't think that phrase has been used very often on the F1
I was asking Jamie in the booth from like, do you think Brazil is a keyboard track? I have no clue. And then I said like, I don't know why I'm asking you, but it's like he said like nothing should be a keyboard track, but yeah, I mean,
I thought that before and went, oh, there's no way this track's gonna be horrible in keyboard, and then keyboard's like up the road, dominating in tier 3. But yeah, like, you know, fair play to GG to keyboard. I think, you know, he's got his work cut out for him on that keyboard, but I will try my best to win in Brazil, but it's gonna be a good one for the fans and the viewers and stuff.
oh yes, we will be cheering. Your best friend was today in the booth, Mr. Jamie, so that's always nice to have. And yeah, you guys go back a long time, right, Chief? Like
We're
kindergarten.
basically brothers, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
exactly. So
But here's another aspect of my race today. Our gamer was my crew chief,
mhm.
and I wouldn't say he was useless, but he wasn't very helpful. I have to say, like like he's in the session, so he knows what an ERS keyboard's got, and I'm like constantly having to ask him what's the ERS. Like I should be getting that every corner, you know, every straight. Tell me what he's doing. But maybe that's a bit unfair. I don't know if keyboard maybe had some.
I
Yeah.
feel like the championship battle's getting to you because you've lashed out at Joel and now your engineer.
Yeah, on Lepson last week, man, he blamed me for that incident where I DNF'd. I DNF'd and he blames me. Oh
I
my
feel
god.
like you're feeling the heat a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, after a race, I'm amped up, but it's all fair in love and war. I think obviously I want the title, but at the same time, you know, if Keyboard gets it, I think it's well deserved. He's had incredible pace this season, and I don't know what wings he was using today, but I feel like I could have got him. I could have got him, and it just slipped away from me.
I've
Just
heard.
need a
I've
couple
heard.
more
Yeah,
laps.
yeah. I was saying on stream we extend the race by 5 laps, but yeah. It
And
was
no
not-
penalty.
Yeah, Chief. About that. What? Yeah. Chief.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
very early.
awful, man. I blame Joel for that though, but
It's not. It's not. Okay, then we have everybody. But
no,
it's not.
I was just trying to push it. It was every time the Mickey Mouse section, and I think it was lap 6 I got that. Like, it was, you know, I was just like trying to push, and then obviously pushing too much. I think because in my head I was losing a lot of time in there. Like, you know, that when you cut those 2 apexes, I was losing a lot of time there, and I was trying to push a wee bit, you know, just to carry more momentum in, and yeah, it just kept flipping up, and it took me a while just to get my rhythm. But yeah, that's Joel's fault for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. And like Tuna also has some blame in it. So, um, yeah, Chief. Next week we both have a championship fight on our hands. So.
Yeah, would you practice straight after? Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna try
Jammy
to
too,
stream.
you're Jammy.
Yeah, Jammy, you need to tweak the setup, senpai. But
Team Jammy, Jammy, it's all on you, bro. If we lose the
yeah,
championship,
you need to.
we're gonna blame you.
We need to be on rails. We need to be on rails, my friend.
Try the setup. Tell me what you need adjusting, and I'll adjust it.
My God.
Yeah, I just say if you could drive for it, like I'll pay for your ticket over here.
Yeah,
No one
then
will know a thing. No one will know a thing.
No,
will be
they wouldn't, because they would actually, because I'd be spinning in the cockpit cam on wheel.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, we can talk after about that, but we got Lars waiting. So, Chief.
yeah. Can I just say, you know, great job to all the tiers. We're heading into the final round. There's a lot to play for. You know, the championship, the drivers in tier 2, tier 3. Tier 1 constructors, freeway battle for that. Tier 2 constructors, tier 3 constructor. It's going to be a mega last week. So I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, tune in for sure. And thank you guys for coming. I will leave. And yeah, last word, Joel, Gurr.
We talk after. Yeah, we talk after. So,
Yeah.
okay, in a bit, my friend. In a bit. Maybe we see you later. We're gonna watch.
Alrighty.
See you, mate.
See you in Brazil. Bye-bye.
So then we got our last one for the interviews and our rate of the week of rant of the week. My bad. Mr. Lars, how are you doing, sir? P3.
I guess Miami heard I was going to rant about it again and tried to play nice with me. No, don't get me wrong. I still hate this fucking track, but it was a good result. It was. I mean, to be honest, even if I hadn't had been like bashed aside at turn 1, I think P3, looking at the pace of the front, was probably the best I could hope for. You know, even with the counter strategy, you know, those two would have passed me. They would have gotten away. Would I have been closer to the top 2? Absolutely. I don't think I would have been in striking distance. They were just too quick today. But it was a good fight back. The race was clean. I think I only had one warning. There were some good battles. I think I did a lovely double overtake around the outside in turn 1 somewhere. I'll try and find it for the clips. But I think between my hatred of the track and being hit out on lap 1, I think my car was powered by sheer anger alone.
No, you had a very solid pace, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't. It was one of those rare ones where it didn't feel quick. Like, particularly in the S's, it felt quite loose, and I thought, oh gosh, I'm losing a lot of time sliding around. But, I mean, the gaps were closing, and I was catching people and passing them, and it was just sort of like, okay, I guess this is like the Top Gear logic, where if it looks slow, it's kind of fast, but...
Yeah, when I saw you on the
know.
hards, I was slightly concerned for you because I know the delta between the tyres is so high in the first few laps that I thought you might get swallowed up, embroiled in battles, maybe spun around, and that would have ruined your race because you had some quality pace as well.
My logic was I knew I was running a lower wing setup.
How low did we go? Huh?
well, not super low. I think it was like 20.
2025, I see it in the tips.
Something like that, I think. I mean, there was others like running 30s and medium 20s on the front. So I knew I had lower downforce. I knew I had pace on the straights. I could tell from qualifying. So my logic was, look, you may lose a couple of places, but just keep it clean, manage the tires, go long, because tire wear can be an issue around this track, depending on your setup. And we'll see what comes of it. Obviously, getting bashed aside on lap 1, I think it was a Williams hit me, I'm not too sure. Kind of changed that plan, but the advantage was whatever setup I had, I was able to just coax the tires somewhat, and I was able to make moves early on. Came out, I think, P8 after the pit stop, which was still higher than where I had been knocked down to, and the pace was just there to get up to third, but the other two were gone. Would I have gotten closer? It's one of the mysteries for the ages, an alternate timeline, but I'm happy with P3. It's like Schumacher back in Valencia in 2012. Maybe that'll be my only podium of the season, but I'll take it.
Is it
The
your
only
only
podium.
Is it
Really?
your only? No, I don't think you. I think you got.
It's the only podium of this season, I think.
Nah.
At the track you like the least?
Yeah, I mean one of them. I guess.
Yeah, like I said, this is not going to change my mind on the track. I hate this track. Part of me was probably driving thinking, I want to finish this race. I want to get done with this. I don't want to drive here anymore.
It's a bit racy, right? I kind of with the.
I mean, there was a brilliant video on YouTube. I can't remember the guy who does it, but he's the one who fixes all the tracks. It's okay. Like, Sector 1's good, Sector 2's good, and then you have that god-awful chicane section.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I just...
Still Sector 2.
It's so stupid. Like, all they had to do was sacrifice a car park, and they could have gotten rid of the chicane section. But they refused to get rid of the car park, so... We have to live with it, so...
We cannot always throw six, my big red lies. But next week, last round of the game.
Yes, where are we? Where are we for the finale?
Brazil.
Yeah, that classic. Like, I won't even be... Like, even if I do have a bad race there, I'll be having fun, because Brazil's a great track to drive. Be interested on that on next year's game as well, because, of course, we'll have reverse tracks. Reverse Brazil will be fascinating. Yeah, no, it's confirmed. We're getting reverse tracks on 25 as an official thing.
I thought it was only 3 tracks.
Oh, was it only 3? I didn't hear that bit.
I know Silverstone's 1, and I can't remember the other 2. I don't know if it was Brazil. Brazil might be there.
Why do they have to ruin everything that they have a good thing going and they ruin it? For God's sake, Codemasters.
Brazil would be one of the ones I wouldn't mind seeing being reversed. That would be interesting.
Yeah, going down that hill at speed and the sharp right-hander. Can you imagine the dive bombs? Would be hilarious.
I would love Spa-Francorchamps, guys. Like
that's another one. That would be the other one.
A Rouge down to a Rouge to the hairpin.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's blind going up, it's blind coming down. Jesus Christ! Like holy cow.
Yeah, that's gonna be elf. But I heard some good stories about the new game. So let's pray like we do every year. But it's the message.
Yeah, well, let's go out with a bang next week. Hopefully not literally. I don't want anyone smashing into me, but let's make it a good one next week.
Crazy things happen in Brazil.
Don't they always? In before we get rain.
That would be fantastic.
A wet dry or a dry wet, shall we do, gentlemen? You know.
I will do something with the lobby settings. No problem, my friend.
Lepson will do his rain dance.
I cannot. I will try my best, my friend. But yeah.
No, I'm not asking for rain. I was joking, man. Please, no.
Okay. But yeah.
No, anyway.
That was some great pace, Lars. Like P3 podium. Congrats on that. And yeah, we hope to see you shine next week, as always, my friend. Enjoy your week.
Oh no, I will definitely be there. Absolutely. Actually, hold on. Ooh, wait, no. Will I? Oh, there's a thought. I might not be actually, because it's Friday.
I will do my last dance then. That you will be there. So
no. Well, it's the Northwest 200 over here, the bike racing, and I'm actually going up to see it. So if I'm in work until like late afternoon, that means I'll be driving up there at the time that the race is on. So I may have to sacrifice a virtual race for some real racing.
Sometimes you always gotta make choices in life. So we hope you make the right one at the end.
I know. If only F1 was on mobile, you know. But don't take that idea, Co-Masters. Jesus Christ, we don't need that. Thank you.
Keyboard Magnussen might lose his keyboard, but he'll get his
mobile
phone out.
Mobile game.
Yeah, just tapping away there.
So yeah, Lars,
Yeah,
thanks a
one of
lot
those
for
old like Blackberries with like the tactile keyboard that you just like press the buttons on. He wouldn't do a touchscreen. Keyboard Magnuson wouldn't dare use a touchscreen. He'd have like a keyboard attached to his phone or something. But anyway, I'll see what I can do, mate. I'll see what I can do.
No problem, my friend. We always hope to see you. So enjoy your weekend, my friend.
Yep, thank you very much, and good job again on the comms. I look forward to watching it back. Seemed like it was a pretty good race.
Yep, yeah, it
Was.
was actually all battling all around. So you're gonna have you as well. So
Excellent.
you're gonna have some nice watch.
Excellent.
Okay, see
Good
you,
job, my
friend.
friends. I'll see you around.
Yeah. Bye,
Goodbye.
bye. And now we got the end of the stream, Mr. Jamie. I'm so thankful you joined me on stream. That was some surprise by me, like having the best friend of Chief in the booth. That's always nice to have. And, yeah, that was lovely, man. Was it your
Oh,
first
it was
time
a-
comms, or did you do it in
Yeah,
other
it
leagues?
was first
Oh
time.
man,
comms.
that's what you're.
I thought. I heard you say you were on your own and you needed water to keep your voice going. I thought I'll give him a hand.
Okay, let's go to roles, commentary, Jamie, yes, roles. Okay, but yeah, let's do that after. But next week, Jamie, what we got you shining in tier 1. Still fighting for those constructors, right?
Yep. Us Alpine and Justin and Kit in the V carbs.
Oh man, that's gonna be a hell of a battle. And then we got
That's
in
the
tier
spicy
2, we got yours truly. Oh man.
Yep.
3
Along
po-
with
3 points behind Danny, along with Chief, helping me through the field, holding my hand, and then we got the finale of the game. We got Chief versus Keyboard Magnuson. But after today is the gap only 2 points. That's in the favor of Ocean Chief. So he will be sweating well
Yep.
during the race and before the race. So yeah, Jamie, thanks a lot for joining in, and
no worries, it was fun.
guys, have a great weekend, and we see you next week. Be there. Bye.